Hello and welcome back. Today we're looking at another very interesting piece of Gibson history. This is the Les Paul Special 5577. This is the first reissue of the Les Paul Special that actually was a single cutaway since the original models in the 50s. And as you can see, this is really a beautiful cherry stained example with that wood grain, the mahogany wood grain showing through. And it does have a lot of battle scars and wear, which come honestly. And as you know, of course, by now, listening to me talk about how much I love banged up guitars, you can see in this brighter light here, this photo, the cherry is really, really showing through there, and it just looks so good. This one has some interesting history where the pickups have been replaced and routed out for humbuckers, which wasn't uncommon for people to do with P90 guitars, which is a shame because P90s are great. But to each their own. I don't knock anybody really for modifying their guitar to be the way they want it to be. And wherever this happened, somebody did put Gibson P90s back in it. And you'll see on this close-up here pretty soon what they did to kind of mask that. But you can see the humbucker pickup ring screw holes there, and you can see in that cavity right where they just put a little bit of black foam to kind of mask that, and actually it works pretty good, and it keeps that P90 secure in there. So it's a good player. It's a good guitar, and it has a lot of wear, and you don't have to worry about dinging it up or banging it up because it's already got all that. I'm not sure if the bridge is original or the tailpiece, but they look pretty good. And this rosewood neck, it just looks fantastic. I love the binding on the Les Paul Specials. I just think they look so good with the binding. Those frets are very low and wide. Yeah, it's interesting to play. It's very easy to play in some ways, but sometimes when you're playing chords and things, it's a little funny when you're used to like medium or even jumbo frets. And you can also see here that the headstock veneer has been replaced with some cherry looking wood grain, and it's done quite well. Apparently one of the wings cracked on the headstock, and they replaced the black veneer with this cherry looking veneer, which I don't know if they made it or what, but the raised lettering and the Gibson logo turned out really well on it. No complaints there. And here you see an angle of the fretboard, which looks pretty good. The angle of that photo is kind of odd in the way the nut is, but it is a pretty solid straight neck. Far as I can tell, it's completely straight. So it's just a really nice guitar that Gibson had, and the P90s sound great, although they are later year P90s. And it does have a lot of stories to tell, as you can see from the back of the guitar as well. A lot of buckle worming and just dings and dents, and look, it's missing a screw. This one is actually currently available on Reverb as of November 2024. So if you're interested in it, check out my shop. I'll have the link below. And once again, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves now.